Her BP's dropping through the floor and her pulse is racing.
Bowel's blotchy.
Will somebody get that phone, please?
Yes, I've got her notes. Penicillin. Yes, an allergy. Okay.
I didn't know, did I? Well, it was good if I'd let us know. Resuscitate her with some fluids. Give her some adrenaline and some hydrocortisone. Let's hope there hasn't been too much damage.
No, BP's still dropping.
She needs inotropes fast. We need to get her systolic up.
It's no good. We're losing her. They should have told us earlier.
Susan?
They're operating, Meg.
I know.
I'm so scared. Me and Rachel argued this morning. One of our usual bouts. She wanted to skip school and take Annie to the course for the day. I told her she couldn't go, but she went anyway. I could have run after her, stopped her from going, but she knew I wouldn't. She knew I'd just let her go. Will you pray with me, Meg?
Susan, I don't know.
Please. Please. Just this once.
Now, it looks like we've got a bleed. Suction, swab.
She's still reacting to the Comox Club.
One thing at a time. Yeah. Yep, there it is. Fluoroproline.
Okay, BP steadying. Rising.
Pulse?
That's good.
It looks as if she's stabilizing.
Oh, she was shouting something about an accident and then she just ran off.
I don't believe you lost her.
I'm sorry, but...
A few more days, that's all we needed.
Oh, listen. I know you're only trying to help, but look at what she's doing to you.
Need a little time to figure something out.
Figure what out? You heard what Elliot said.
Jade? Jade, wait. Look, everything's fine. Let's get you back to my place, yeah?
What's Elliot said?
Jade. Put it down. Just put it down, Jade.
If you don't want me, then I don't want to live. It's as simple as that. Jade, you don't understand. No, you don't understand. It wasn't my fault. None of it was my fault.
What wasn't? What happened, Jade?
Mr. Hope.
Oh, you're still here then?
Nothing gets past you consultant types.
Evidently.
The nurse put me in here, probably so I wouldn't get in anyone's way.
Reverend Hobson.
Where are you taking her?
Back onto the ward. Rachel's had major bowel surgery. She suffered a serious reaction in theatre, and for a moment we really thought we'd lost her.
She's going to be okay.
She's stabilized. We'll need to keep her under observation, but she's strong, and we're very hopeful.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Can I sit with her?
Yes, of course. Just give them a moment to get her settled in.
He was watching over her.
I should pray more often.
Tandy told me Dr. Abebe told me about what happened.
Did she tell you that we had different ideas about Mr. Davis' treatment?
She's called Dr. Abebe. The clue's in the title, Nurse Morton.
Keep this up, no one's going to buy you a leaving present. So, what is it that's so serious?
Well, I can show you.
Do you know, I never knew we had one of these.
Well, you can't hide anything from a good detective. While I was waiting, I took the liberty. This is CCTV footage from a couple of nights ago.
This bloke pulled up.
The guy that hurt you.
I know you don't like it, but I was desperate and it's what I do. He started pawing at me and pulling at my clothes, and it just made me feel sick. I mean, he wasn't that rough. I just didn't want his hands on me. So I started screaming at him and kicking. And he was holding me. He had his hands around my neck, and I knew I could have just relaxed. Just let it happen. He was so strong and angry. I just pushed him away, and when I opened my eyes, he was on the ground. He must have fallen. I don't know what happened, but his wallet was right there, and I needed the money, needed it more than him. I just grabbed it, grabbed the wallet, and I ran.
Robbed and left for dead. And he was by the time the ambulance arrived.
I didn't do out wrong, Sam. You have to believe me.
Of course. Of course. Just give me the bottle.
It was self-defense, honest.
Jade, I believe you. Good girl, I said. Good girl. Get the car, will you? Please, Maddie.
Where are we going?
Home. Or else.
Diane. Who hired Nurse Morton?
I don't know. Why?
I think she's insubordinate, and I also think
That
that
she
she's...
doesn't know her place. Are you having a bad day?
When nurses start trying to second-guess doctors, it's a recipe for disaster.
Well, that slightly depends on the doctor, don't you think?
I don't want her on Keller.
I don't think it works quite like
Oh,
that.
please, would you just back me on this?
I hardly know her.
For old time's sake. If nothing else.
Nothing else.
I was just trying to find an alternative, Connor.
You're in trouble because of me. I heard her having a go. See? I told him that doctor was scary.
Yeah, well, I think we're both in a bit of trouble now. The thing is, Connor, there are people here who can help you, who understand what it's like to be scared of crowds or public places, of traveling alone, worried they won't get home safely. It's called agoraphobia. If you let them, there are people here who can help you with your leg too. Rachel. Rachel, love, can you hear me?
Rach?
I'm here, love. I'm here. Mr. Griffinshaw's awake.
Rachel, welcome back. She just needs to rest. Don't worry, with all the anesthetic still inside her system, she's bound to be a bit drowsy.
And these things. I really am very sorry. Nurse? I know you're busy, and the hospital must be full of people like me, but these aren't my daughter's things.
Really?
This isn't Annie's watch.
I'm sure it is.
No, don't worry, don't worry.
What, no, Mrs. West?
If you'll excuse us a minute. You two, a word? Don't you think losing her daughter, she's suffered enough? I thought I told you to sort those belongings.
I did.
Oh, give me that. Tap in the sous room's leaked again. You know the mops are. I'm so sorry. Staff problems.
How's Rachel? Have you heard?
Why don't you go up?
Yeah, I should.
She's spoke, Meg.
She's gonna make it, I'm sure.
I'm sorry to bother you both, but...
Mum, just wake. Your stuff is okay, I'm here. Everything's gonna be fine.
Susan, Meg, please.
Your eyes. Please. Auntie Susan. Oh. Where's Mum? Annie! What have you been?
Oh, Annie! Oh, darling.
This is some... There's been a mistake. A big mistake. Right? I mean, so where's Rachel? She's on another ward, yes? Which ward is she on? Tell me, which ward is she on?
Susan, please.
And if she... Then where's my daughter?
I'm so sorry, Susan.
No, but that was Rachel in the operation. I know it was because of the reaction she had.
It would have looked the same.
Oh.
Looked like a penicillin allergy, but there were complications in theatre caused by her existing injuries. The symptoms would have looked the same as an allergic reaction. It must have been that. I can't tell you how sorry I am.
Sorry? You're sorry? She's dead, isn't she? Our daughter's dead, isn't she?
What? What's going on?
Yes. Yes, okay, I understand.
Who was that?
Elliot. He just gave me clearance for a few more days off, that's all.
This one's got double glazing. I'll need that. It's cold up in Scotland, isn't it, Sam?
Yeah.
Might put the one down as a maybe then. You know, I think I'll like the Scotch. I won't understand a word they say in mine, but you'll be there to translate, won't you? You will, won't you?
Oh, this one's in need of redecoration. Hey, they're not kidding.
Sam?
I'll be there to help you all I can, Jade.
Promise me you'll be there.
Of course.
Well, say it then.
I promise.
I take full responsibility.
Look, if either parents inform the press or want to take this to court, maybe you should write a statement. And maybe you should think about taking some more time off.
Maybe you should keep your nose out of my business. Susan, is there anyone I can call for you?
How could you? I thought... You let me think she was my Rachel lying there when all the time...
I didn't come... I really don't have any excuses.
I wasn't by your side. Rachel died without me.
Because of you. Rachel was just a patient, just a number to you.
She was all alone.
Because you didn't care.